This is Boston University women's basketball on ESPN+. As today, two teams look to build off their first Patriot League win when the Terriers host the Colgate University Raiders. And one extra pass. Giannaros, step back three in the corner. There it is, number 200 for Alex Giannaros. It took all of 30 seconds against the shot clock, and AG beats out to the corner and knocks down the three. Here's Schiller, banks in the answer, and the face on Madison Schiller may have said it all after that shot. So 8th all-time in Colgate scoring history. Schiller was able to hold on to it, gets it over to Golumbieski, and she gets her first bucket to go. And if you're wondering, that's 1,240 career points for the Colgate senior. Hard, but she can certainly have more of that mid-range game, which can sometimes be called a lost art in this game. Giannaros already down to 7 on the shot clock. Step back jumper, that's pure. Alex Giannaros starts off with 5 straight points for the Terriers. Leads here in the early going in this one. Quarter number 1, just 2 minutes gone by. Golumbieski gets to her spot, puts it up, and there's that nice bounce as well. We've not seen the Terriers try to feature Schwertner yet in the low block against Deal. We mentioned Sophia Deal, the leading three-point shooter on this Colgate team, used to playing more on the perimeter. Now the drive by Bear, and Bear gets it and one. And Bear just took it off the screen and went right downhill. Believable.
Yeah, did that really well in the non-conference, taking care of the basketball. We'll see if they can get back to that here in this game.
Adler, there's the advantage inside, going right over Deal, back to that right shoulder. 1.5 minute scoring drought for the Terriers. 3-point game, 10-7. Colgate leads it. Golumbieski back out to Bear. They play a two-man game on the left side. Golumbieski, the three. Ava Gormley somehow stays in bounds. Annette Adler back to Gormley, starts a drive, right-hand floater, banks it in. Ava had a nice breakout game
for the Terriers, and they're attacking a long closeout off the Annette Adler double.
Golumbieski, though, steps right into the middle of that 2-3 zone.
They're able to get a good closeout there, forcing Deal into a little bit more of a rush shot.
And Adler, again, at 6'4", being able to that reach. Giannaros with that right hand. McLaughlin going up against Morgan McMahon, also into the game for the first time. Drives right on the right side.
Give up, not stepping into them with confidence and rhythm.
Giannaros drives with the right hand, forces it up, and all muscle from AG. And Alex is having herself a whale of a first quarter.
By 4 a game.
There haven't been many misses, so not many rebound opportunities. BU 8 for 9 from the floor. Make that 9 for 10 as Audrey Erickson drops it in on the... Now they try to find the elbow with Adler. Back to McLaughlin as they're trying to prod this 2-3 zone. McLaughlin lays it up, finger roll with the right hand. Beautifully done.
Down on defense in that game, as they are now. Colgate around 20% in the field in that one.
Monte Agudo gets that one to dance around and in.
Disappointed in herself after that sequence, the clap, but getting back on defense.
McMahon ends the run at nearly 9 minutes as Colgate inbounds it over to Strife. Now top of the key, McMahon sets for 3, gets it and one. Giannaros got in the cylinder and a chance for a 4-point play. Even that if Colgate gets into limited shot clock, that they will take some ill-advised shots. And again, that was kind of the storyline of those two games where they only averaged 36 points. But sometimes you've got a shooter like Golumbieski. They are now in front of their own bench here in the second half. Golumbieski steps back for a long 2, and that one's good. Extended runs on both sides, but these defenses have kept them in. Schwertner able to get through 2, somehow eluded Deal as...
Absolutely, in that shot coming partially as a result of her using her dribble too early.
Deal still trying to get going. Majette the offensive rebound. Sierra Bentley may have hurt herself as Majette was able to knock her out of the way. Alex Giannaros is, and that came 30 seconds into the game. The drive by Golumbieski all the way to the basket. Now the 3 by Golumbieski, and she's got everything going right now. 10 points here in the third quarter. Largest lead of the game for Colgate. It matches the Terriers' largest lead they had earlier in the first half. Annette Adler spins baseline, finally gets one to go down. Now in transition, The three by Golumbieski, and it just keeps coming. She's got 22, and now battling in the Patriot League regular season, an early matchup. McMahon at three, that's good, and this run continues as we come up under a minute here, and Colgate has opened up their largest lead of the afternoon. Monteagudo looking for the answer, got it! Monteagudo had the last bucket for the Terriers. That was a three, only the second three of the game for BU. Here she goes again and again. Inez Monteagudo, left side. Monteagudo throws it away. She thought Gormley was going to drive. Baer takes the extra step, got away with it, and was able to put that in transition. Number one in the conference in assist to turnover ratio. It's tough to force them into turnovers. Majet outside, Golumbieski, why not more? She's got 25. No good. Rebounded by Schiller. Colgate in transition. Golumbieski to McMahon. Rainbow three is good. And Colgate is having a lot of fun right now. She's really been trying to look for consistency. Terriers came back in that game against American. Golumbieski, there she gets her career high. She now has 27, 58-41. Monteagudo comes out for the three, doesn't take it. McLaughlin drives, puts it back up with the right hand. Oh, Bella McLaughlin inventing a shot. Cut, doesn't get the pass though. McLaughlin, right-handed drive, throws it up, no good. Adler the rebound, puts it up and in.
Is gonna have to extend a little bit, but so far Colgate doing a good job breaking that.
Baer turns the ball over. Terriers have a 3-on-none. Monteagudo double figures now with 10. Seconds will tick off here. Gormley against Baer, 2 seconds, and Terriers are not even gonna get a shot off, and that is the final. Colgate 61 and BU 49. The Raiders improve to 2-2 overall. The Terriers will drop now to 1-3 in Patriot League play.